Dollar. Dirt on money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Got a new Sunny V2. You know, it's always somebody who comes around every now and then, just gets like popular, but it's like popular off hate. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I don't know about this person at all. Somebody gonna be introduced new to us. But it's always somebody every blue moon, just they take off. And I don't know, the internet just hates people.
I wonder where it comes from.
Jealousy too, though. Or another form of bullying. It's just bullying. Yeah. They always try to find somebody.
I wonder if I came across the person. Do I know who it's
But we got TikTok's new most hated user. She doesn't deserve it. So, with that being said, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first support. All you have to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals.
Like it with a thumbs up.
But let's go. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about. You know what? It'll be different if you came with the energy. And then, you know what I'm saying, people come with you with the energy.
Yeah.
But if you don't come with the energy, they come with it to you.
It definitely
you in all right have no, you have in all rights to go at them with it too, though.
Yeah.
And I hate when people be, I'm just, no, you trying to low-key bully, then if I say something bad to you.
You in the wrong.
Yeah, I don't like that. Let's go.
This is Caitlin Campbell, and I doubt we'll ever see another comment section nearly as brutal as hers. She gets called Heavy Potter, Lesbian Peter Griffin, and White Kim Jong-un. Although if you're familiar with Caitlin Campbell's content, you might argue that she really doesn't deserve it. Her videos focus on the uncontroversial topic of coffee, initially posting tutorials on how to make certain types or use specific pieces of gear.
My goal on TikTok is to help you brew the best coffee you possibly can at home.
Since she was also promoting her own product called Street Brew, Caitlin added videos talking about how she ran her business.
Welcome to the day in the life of a 29-year-old small business owner who makes coffee for a living.
And while this was already hard enough to manage,
running a small business, running any kind of business is tough. There are going to be bad days, there are going to be bad seasons, there are going to be days you want to throw in the towel.
there was another thing making it even harder.
From the moment I started posting on TikTok, I was met with hate and trolls and negative comments.
Really?
The moment I started posting.
You're like, here's some coffee.
Yeah.
The one thing I realized, though, most people in the comment section, I ain't gonna hold you, when you look at their profile, you get it.
Yeah.
Most people who give hate or is constantly negative in comment sections are those who get bullied constantly in real life.
Or they have, they have something going on in their life, some type of insecurity within themselves.
Yeah.
And they find some type of way to project that onto you as well. It's like, I'm just over here spreading positivity. Like, there's nothing about my content that is cause for this. You know what I'm saying?
And then a lot of times, it's been plenty of people I've gone back and forth with. She be like, don't go back and forth.
Baby, honey,
and then
I'm not giving nobody no.
And then some just be clicking my head. Check to see what they look like. Then I click on that photo. click on a photo and go to their account.
This is who you've been arguing with.
And I'll be like, no. I literally be like, hey, C, come here. She be like, what is it? I'll be like, I gotta show you this. And then I'll be like, look.
And I tell them all the time, this is why I do not go back and forth with people on the internet.
And I just laugh.
If I do say something, I'm gonna say what I have to say, and I'm moving on. I'm not going back and forth.
I'll be like, bro, I wish I could see half of y'all in real life. Cause I know y'all want to say half.
But this is sad because her content has nothing to do with.
I ain't think somebody who can blow up off of coffee. Coffee.
I feel like coffee brings people,
You still like when got your one brew of coffee in a minute. I thought about it the other day.
Cause I still have some. I still
real?
have some.
And you ain't thought about it.
Yeah, cause I still have it's not a half a bag. It's like.
I wonder if they got new flavors.
I think that's a signature flavor. I think that's all they flavor.
That's a fall time flavor. That's a fall.
That's a good question. Maybe I'll check them out.
Because I know I thought about the other day. I said I should just roll by one day and just see what they got.
Yeah.
But I won't want to just go in there and see what they got without getting something, though.
Yeah, y'all ain't got no coffee. Okay, thank you. Okay.
I hate you.
Destroy.
On an early video encouraging people to open their own business, Caitlin received comments such as, maybe start a gym, CEO of food, and all you do is roast coffee beans, calm down. This understandably began to hurt her feelings.
Definitely like really bothered me because like in real life people aren't jerks like that mostly.
This is a very important point to make.
So much that Caitlin felt the need to reply to the negative comments. Building a community. Yeah, you started it all. Never claimed I started it all. How can you be good at coffee? The same way you can be good at anything else. Practice and make better coffee. You're just making coffee. Everyone is good at making coffee. I beg to differ, with the continual hate bringing Caitlin to a crossroads.
You have two choices. Keep posting content and ignore the trolls, ignore the haters, and go out there and win, or stop posting content and do something else.
Rather than defending herself, Caitlin began embracing the
That's harder. That's easier said than done to ignore. Because my thing is, if like a lot of people's like, oh, just ignore the trolls. If you ignore the trolls, 9 times out of 10, you have to ignore all comments or majority of comments to be able to ignore the trolls, because the trolls are sporadic. It's never all just trolls.
Yeah.
But it'd be one, you be reading like 5 good ones, and then you come across a negative one, and it'd be like out the blue, and you be wanting to go back at them.
Yeah.
Because I know for a fact, you have tried to just say ignore the comments, ignore the negativity. And for you to ignore the negativity, you'd be like, I just stopped reading comments for a while. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't want to just stop reading comments because a lot of times stuff be good, so stuff be...
Well, I would say this. If it was just me by myself...
It would still bother you. It would still bother you.
That's not what I was about to say, babe. Listen, if it was just me by myself... then no, I wouldn't just like not read comments, right? And I just like, just chunk it up. Like it is what it is. It comes with the territory.
But you would go back because sometimes you'd be like, I got time today.
No, what I'm saying is, like you said, it's easier said than done to either just like keep doing what you're doing, post and ignore the trolls, or find something else. What I'm saying is, at this moment, I try to ignore like the trolls and stuff like that, and by doing that, I don't read comments at all. So I don't see the good. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying not to see the bad. But if I was by myself, I would have no choice but to read the comments because I'm not gonna leave my people high and dry. But I know since it's us, you read comments, so I know you'll fill me in on stuff or whatever. Like you pick up that slack. So that's all I'm saying. So with it just being her, like it is easier said than done. So
because a lot of people be like, I don't know why y'all don't let the negativity bother you. It's not I'm allowing it to bother me because it's not bothering me. But some days you just naturally everyone naturally have a bad day. Yeah. So naturally I might not be in a good mood. That's just me naturally being a human being. So somebody coming with some negativity, oh, you got me fucked up today.
Yeah, you caught me on a bad day. You know what I'm saying? So
and some days you catch me on a good day, I might troll you back.
Yeah.
And I really, if I troll you back, I'm having a good positive day. See the troll back a couple times. But you very rarely.
And I don't know if it's just because I'm just not giving people my energy and my time, or is it I just don't care. Yeah. Like I don't know. Maybe it's a mixture of both.
Yeah.
With me,
more the latter for you. Yeah.
Or stop posting content and do something else.
Rather than defending herself, Caitlin began embracing the elements that made her page unique.
How I deal with the hate. I don't live and die by the comments. I'm not searching for validation from people who don't know me.
And when asked if she could focus on the coffee and not inspirational speeches, Caitlin politely told the viewer that she'd keep doing whatever she wanted, which when done this eloquently certainly adds to a person's charm. It's so funny to see people getting so triggered over somebody sharing stuff about their passion. We get it, you don't like coffee. It honestly blows my mind. People get so triggered over coffee. Why are people getting so mad? It's literally just coffee. Say it louder for the people in the back. It's so funny to see people get mad you like coffee. Everyone has hobbies, so what's wrong with coffee being one? It's crazy how triggered people get, although this failed to stop the rapidly increasing negative comments. On a video simply talking about her daily coffee intake, viewers berated her by stating, how about you watch your calorie intake too? You eat 2 chocolate chocolate cakes a day though too, yeah? You don't look like you worry about intakes. I guess she didn't really help herself by making lattes out of Fruit Loops, although the shirt she was wearing in the video revealed another reason she perhaps didn't deserve the hate. Caitlyn explained that she began TikTok because she missed out on her dream job.
So I got rejected from what I thought was like my dream job at the time. I used to be a pastor. It was a very big pastoring job.
Which was a role she'd been studying for over 4 years.
So I wanted to go into ministry. That's what I went to school for. I worked in ministry for 4 years.
And while being religious doesn't automatically make her better or moral, you could say that somebody who dreams of being a church pastor might be slightly more ethical than the standard TikTok troll. Because Caitlyn then revealed that 20% of her company's revenue goes to the homeless population in her city, which if anything led to a positive article titled "Father-Daughter Duo Behind Street Brew Coffee Wants to Serve Up Real Change for Toronto's Homeless." Caitlyn also managed to land a spot on breakfast television until her positive path was reversed by one single TikTok that created a whole new wave of hate.
Making coffee is harder than your 9 to 5. Hear me out. First you have to weigh out your coffee to the exact gram, and then you have to get it ground up. It is exhausting turning this crank over and over again. Then after weighing out your water and getting it heated up, you have to pour it out in circular motions over and over and over again until you reach the goal weight. The whole process can take 4 to 6 plus minutes, depending on what brew method you're using, just pouring water over and over. Then finally, after all that hard work, you can enjoy the cup, but man, I'm exhausted. I need a nap.
After her TikTok gained over 2 million views,
I think some people take stuff too long.
Because that did not bother me. I don't know. Like,
now, is making coffee harder than your average 9 to 5? If you do it at like Starbucks, hell yeah.
I just took it as like sarcasm. Like maybe it's just because that's my thought process and that's how I am.
Do people not realize like how stressful a job working at like Starbucks is? Like that constant back and forth, constantly steady busy. Opposed to what I used to do, go rent cars out. That's the light where I drove for a day and you come to me and say, "Hey, can I get a car?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And you need a degree for that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to I'm having to do all these dream missions all day. I'm having to go here, rip and run. Make sure the order's right. If the order ain't right, then somebody.
I feel like just dealing with the public, period,
True.
is difficult. True. When you having to deal with people, no matter what it is.
True. That is true.
That's difficult. You dealing with different personalities.
Yeah.
People may be having a bad day. Like, it's very difficult. Like, and you being like, trying to be like the happy, bubbly, positive. And people may meet you with, "I ain't with all that today." I ain't like, I've come across that a lot.
Well, my last job taught me how to like not give a fuck for real. Because I think reason why I ain't really cared then. My head was focused on something else. Mm-hmm. So when my head being focused on something else, you can be mad at me all day. I'll be like, "Hey, I deal with you." Yeah. I was the one that always didn't mind dealing with the escalator. I'm like, "What's your problem? All right, let's figure it out. Let's see if we can find a resolution." Because I really don't give a fuck.
And sometimes I think it's a little bit harder, like working with people like over the phone.
Oh, no, that's different.
Then sometimes, in person is definitely difficult. But the only reason I say this is because when I'm in person, I can see you and I can read your body language. Like I can know, like, okay, you're not having a good day. Or I guess on the phone you can read someone as far as their tone and maybe how they sound. So I just feel like dealing with people. Period,
it's easier in person. It's easier in person.
I think it's easier in person because I've dealt with both.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. From both of us has experience with both, and I'm like. See, it's way easier in person.
Unless you're a socially awkward person and very introverted, like, working or whatever. And, like, sometimes with people, like, being in person, they can kind of, like, a lot of people don't, take to that well. But any job is different. It don't, matter. I took that as sarcasm, but that's just how I think, and it didn't bother me. So, I don't know. Everyone is different. I feel like some people look for things just to complain about or make bigger, make the situation bigger than what it is.
Working at a warehouse, if you're very like an introvert, that's a perfect job.
Yeah. I don't have to deal with people.
Or nobody.
Was duetted by people working in manual labor.
Making coffee is harder than your 9 to 5.
Dang, that's crazy.
which were captioned with titles such as "So thankful I'm not making coffee anytime soon. Honestly don't know how I'd manage." When a similar duet gained over 13,000 upvotes, most people managed to realize that Caitlyn's video was satire. However, it seemed as though the backlash was exactly what she wanted.
Yeah, I'm just trying to engagement bait. That's my goal.
Given a single negative tweet bashing Caitlyn would explode her mainstream presence. The post featured a video of Caitlyn with the caption, "What is this phenotype? Nickelodeon and its consequences," to which Caitlyn politely responded, "Oh hey, that's me. I just love my job and want to make people smile," which wound up gaining over 30 million views. Her humble response led to favor from the media, as well as a shout out from an Instagram page called Quentin Quarantino, with the post gaining almost 70,000 likes. Caitlyn explained how much the hate had helped her grow.
A couple days ago, a troll posted one of my pop-up videos in the hopes of tearing me down and spreading negativity, but it backfired in the best way possible. We were flooded with orders. We had our best sales day ever. We grew thousands of followers and just got so much positive feedback, comments, and messages.
Although with a bigger Instagram following, Caitlyn faced another problem. While TikTok automatically filters hateful comments, Instagram isn't quite so generous, and as a result her posts filled with nothing but brutal insults. In the process, Caitlyn cultivated the world's most dedicated hater, Anonymous51782, who went through all of her old posts to write negative comments on all of them. Caitlyn's haters also developed a whole new style of comment, simply writing hate from followed by their place. There was hate from Epstein's Island, hate from St. Jude's Children's Hospital, hate from the front lines of Ukraine, and hate from the cartels, but more simply there was hate from Australia, which gained the attention of the Yo Mama's House podcast.
This is one of the biggest ones that goes, people just write hate. Hate from Australia. Hey, we're on the other side of the world. Just want you to know that I hate you.
In a 13-minute video talking about the hate, Tom Segura pointed out that the comments were getting more likes than she had followers.
Ignore all the positive comments. 70,000 likes. I don't know.
And she doesn't have like 1 million followers. This is a meager account.
Yeah. I mean, it has like 40,000, which is not nothing for sure.
Although it'd be also through this video that Caitlyn's following quadrupled, which she'd capitalize on in a pretty clever way, by launching a Hate from Australia coffee blend. Talk about turning lemonade from lemons. Brilliant marketing move. As a result, Caitlyn became a guest on the podcast.
So we got your mom's house coffee, and then the hate from Australia, which is actually Australian coffee. So nice
This
blend.
is?
And when
She flipped it back on y'all ass too.
I
Since
love
y'all
it.
want to
I'm
laugh,
just up here just smiling because
since y'all want to laugh, haha, and kiki, I'm gonna make a brew and make some money off of y'all too.
I really do not get people. It takes nothing to be
You know what's
nice.
You know
It
what's so
takes nothing
crazy?
to be positive. You have nothing nice to fucking say. Excuse my language.
I have never.
Please just move along.
And personally, honest, I take it back. I come in on what one person video, and that was just to get on warning. Hey, our video got took down. Just
Oh, that's different.
I'm saying. No. Let me finish. I was saying I have never commented on any
nothing.
video.
But the first time you ever did was to warn somebody about something.
Say, hey, we got struck on this. Just want a fair warning.
Yeah.
Other than that, I have never said.
I have never.
I've given thumbs up.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. Never gave a thumbs down.
I've never given a thumbs down. And if
positive or negative, I have
like,
never commented on a video.
If I've ever like hit something, if it was like, you know, like maybe like a thumbs down or something, it was by like an accident. And I hurried up and like retracted it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, they got the notification. Oh, I hope they don't think that I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of person. Like, if I don't like something, I'm gonna
click off and move on. Yeah,
like if I don't agree with something,
and I might tell you, I'll be like, bro, look at this dumbass shit. And then we look at it, laugh, haha, kiki, and move
just
on.
go. Like everyone is not gonna agree on everything. Everyone's gonna have different opinions. We don't all think the same. We don't all move the same. We don't all, like. It's weird to me. Like, I don't know.
I get tired of it though.
Yeah, that's sad.
the chance to slam her competition, she'd instead do the opposite.
I've heard a lot of coffee enthusiasts say that Starbucks is crap. What's your take on that?
We owe a lot of third wave coffee success to Starbucks, so no animosity there. They started the third wave coffee movement. Without them, local roasters like me wouldn't exist.
Caitlin then expanded on her strategy for dealing with hate.
I know who I am as a person. I'm very confident in who I am. I have a great support system.
That's awesome.
A very close circle of people, and they can call me on my BS, and they're more than allowed to. And if you're not in my close circle, I don't really care about your opinion that
Such a
deeply.
good way.
After which she and Tom filmed a classic TikTok workout, and with comments such as "Tom Segura brought me here and you're now my favorite person," it seemed her appearance on the podcast had made a significant impact. Caitlin's therefore become so popular she's had to reject certain coffee events.
We're getting emails. They're like, "Oh, we want to come here. Want to come here?" We're like, "Absolutely not. We are taking the rest of the year off."
With her social media journey being best summarized by the following comment: "Words cannot express how much love I have for all the hate you've gotten. Look what happens when you're a good sport and roll with the punches while staying true to your original mission. So happy for you."
Yes.
And a lot of stuff is easier said than done, you know, like it's easier to want to be the positive person, no negativity. It's way easier said than done. It's very hard not to give in. But also, it looks like she has a great foundation of who she is. That's the reason why she also can't give that negativity back.
Right. And like she said, she has a good support system. You have some people that are genuinely, authentically, like, just nice, sweet people.
Yeah.
Like, it just is what it is. Like, you can... all the hate comments, that speaks more on you. That has nothing to do with her.
Yeah. And trust and believe she's going to have way more success than that. So,
kudos.
She's turned into a positive.
Yeah.
So, hey, it's blowing her up. So, y'all keep going. Y'all spam us up in the comments, man. Let us know your thoughts and opinions about it in the comment section down below, man. But as always, I do go by the name DJ Kid. This is. We are.
Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me.